Every day, millions of people flock to casinos all across the country. They come for the bright lights, the glamour, and to let their hair down. A lot of crazy things happen in casinos, things you wouldn't believe. And most of them never make the news. But to the men and women who work there, it's just another day on the job. Tonight, we're going to take a peek behind the scenes in a new episode of Casino Confidential. First, we're going to hear from a blackjack dealer at Turning Stone, who we'll call Terry. Of course, that's not her real name.
Every casino has a big dollar guest who gambles a lot. The casino bends over backwards to make them happy. They call these guests whales, and we're never supposed to talk to them outside of work. This one whale, called the right whale, because apparently that's the safest kind of whale there is. Anyways, he didn't take any chances. When he got into his suite, we had to have every fire inspection report for the hotel for the last 8 years waiting there for him to read. He wanted to see the maintenance logs for every elevator he'd ever be taking. And he wouldn't sit in a chair that hadn't been adjusted by an ergonomic analyst that he'd flown in from Tokyo. He insisted that every dealer be wearing a back brace, even though we were never lifting anything heavier than a deck of cards. He was a rare one. He wasn't the best card player I'd ever seen, but I don't think he was in it for the money. I think he was doing it for safety. And I think they said he came from Ithaca or something.
In the town of Ithaca, safety isn't left to chance. It's a commitment, a culture, and a priority. For over 2 decades, the town has worked hand in hand with PERMA to increase workplace safety, which is why today we celebrate the town of Ithaca with the PERMA Chair Award.
This is very important.
For Human Resources Manager Judy Drake and Joe Slater, the Director of Public Works, workplace safety is about more than just compliance. It's about making sure their employees arrive home safely at the end of each workday. That's why, in partnership with PERMA, in their Public Works Department and with the Bolton Point Water System, they provide extensive safety training for all staff, upgrade equipment regularly, and create a practice of improving workplace procedures to prioritize safety.
For some of you, it's review. For others, this might be the first time.
From participating in OSHA's Safe and Sound Week to utilizing specialized training in heavy equipment, trenching, and confined spaces, the town of Ithaca invests in its people with invaluable hands-on training as well as remote learning. They've taken advantage of PERMA's Learning Center grant to create a dedicated space for safety education at Bolton Point, complete with a large screen TV and a laptop, giving employees more flexibility to complete their training. And with a network of state highways running through the town and a workforce that operates heavy machinery daily, safety isn't left to a roll of the dice. By working with PERMA representatives, they've hosted defensive driving courses and driving simulations for both commercial and passenger vehicles. Trainings like these keep their employees engaged, learning, and prepared. The town of Ithaca continues to set the standard for workplace safety by being responsive, innovative, and invested in their employees' well-being, earning them this year's PERMA Chair Award.
Welcome back to Casino Confidential. People come to casinos to let their hair down one last time before they get married. But sometimes that hair can get a little tangled. Just take it from this front desk manager at Turning Stone, who we'll call Jennifer.
So yeah, our bachelorette parties can get pretty out of control, but there's one I'll never forget. This one group of ladies was setting the poker table on fire. They kept winning and winning and winning, hand after hand. In fact, The table was so hot, it actually set off our smoke alarms, which set off our sprinklers, which pretty much ruined the night for everyone. The ladies were pretty disappointed, but while they were there, those firemen did a safety audit of their suite, and they put down some non-slip mats by the jacuzzi. So everyone learned something, and no one got a lower back injury. Sounds like a win to me.
When every second counts, there's no gambling with uncertainty. At the Henrietta Fire District, safety and efficiency go hand in hand, earning this year's PERMA Triple Threat Award. From hands-on training to remote learning tools, the Henrietta Fire District has worked closely with PERMA to provide the best resources for their team.
EMS, fire, and rescue all need to work together.
With 4 firehouses and crews operating 24/7, access to remote learning has allowed staff to stay up to date on safety training without disrupting service coverage.
Does anybody have any questions?
The district prioritizes prevention. Through grants from PERMA, they've secured advanced safety equipment, such as gear washers and dryers to reduce carcinogen exposure, protecting firefighters from long-term health risks. When injuries do happen, Andy Dinsmore, the safety officer for the district, works closely with his team to ensure injuries are reported quickly, recovery is smooth, and everyone gets the care they need to return to work safely. By consistently utilizing PERMA's online reporting system, they've been able to achieve a lightning-fast reporting rate just over a day. This rapid response streamlines the entire claims process, allowing firefighters to focus on recovery while keeping district operations running smoothly. By keeping this open line of communication with PERMA, the Henrietta Fire District makes sure their firefighters get the support they need when they're injured. Through their commitment to the Transitional Duty Program, the district ensures that every team member continues to contribute as they ease back into their roles while recovering. Whether that's assisting with administrative tasks, EMS coordination, or vehicle logistics. Commitment, communication, care. The Henrietta Fire District doesn't just respond to emergencies, they prevent them. This year's Triple Threat winner is the Henrietta Fire District.
Welcome back to Casino Confidential. Behind the scenes at every casino, there's the one guy who's seen it all. He's the one with all the stories, the one who's dealt with every situation, the one who knows where all the bodies are buried, figuratively and maybe literally. Tonight, we're going to meet him. He's a man we'll call Carl.
In all the years you've worked here, Carl, what's the wildest thing you've seen?
There's so many to choose from.
The absolute craziest.
Well, you asked for it. Back in the summer of 1997, I went out behind the alley for a little smoke break, and that's when I saw it.
What? What did you see?
I'll never forget it. There was a painter, and he was working on an unsecured ladder.
An unsecured ladder?
An unsecured ladder! I mean, that painter could have fallen. Remember it like it was yesterday.
And did he fall?
No. But he could have. I mean, it's a real Wild West out here. Not like where I used to work at the Erie County Water Authority.
Just as water is essential for life, safety is necessary for an effective workplace to deliver essential public services. That's why, at the Erie County Water Authority, safety is more than a box on a checklist. They go all in. Which is why we are proud to present this year's Safety Champion Award to the Erie County Water Authority.
Okay, thanks, Brad.
When Dave Iafallo became the coordinator of employee relations, he set out to make safety an integrated part of his team's everyday work.
Because that road goes to
Yeah, it goes right to here, yep.
Since then, the Erie County Water Authority has taken a proactive approach to preventing workplace incidents. ensuring that every employee has the training, tools, and mindset needed to work safely.
Your employer is responsible for providing you with the necessary PPE.
Through hands-on site inspections and assessments, the Water Authority has worked closely with PERMA to identify and address potential risks before they become accidents.
Tires are good, lights are on.
From replacing old, worn mats with slip-resistant ones, to implementing a targeted ergonomic training program to reduce workplace injuries.
Bend at the knees, keep your bag straight, head up, set it back down.
Their dedication to continuous improvement stacks the deck for safety. Through their partnership with PERMA and our grant resources, the Erie County Water Authority has also acquired essential new equipment to protect workers in high-risk areas, as well as a game-changing magnetic manhole lid lifter to prevent strain to workers. With these improvements in PPE and equipment, they have reduced the risk of injury and made work safer for everyone. Because safety isn't just about equipment and gear, it's about people.
All right.
That's why IFOLO is committed to making safety easy. By involving employees in every decision and fully utilizing PERMA's resources,
Employer provides you with earmuffs.
the Erie County Water Authority doubles down on workplace safety every day. This year's Safety Champion Award winner is the Erie County Water Authority.
We've had a hot run, but the sun is setting on PERMA 2025, and the bright lights of the casino are calling. A long night of exciting games, high stakes, and complimentary gin and tonics awaits. Just remember a few key things. Always warm up your finger muscles before you toss the dice. If you have to carry your friend back to their room, lift from your knees. Keep your adventures confidential, because what happens at PERMA stays at PERMA. And most importantly of all, don't gamble with safety. See you next year.
I don't mind telling you all these stories, as long as nobody knows my identity, right? Yeah! Oh!
Using your pages?
I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I don't know my lines. I'm not prepared. Am I in the darkness? An unsecured ladder? Oh, no, you say that.
I say
Oh. Erie County Water Authority. I don't know why I did that with my hands again.
2 thumbs up.
Try it?
2 thumbs up. The sprinklers are activated. Oh my god. I had a brick. Oh, fuck.
Good. I'm gonna have you.
I'll stop for the cameras.
Oh my god.
I'd like to tell you about other gamblers, just as long as you promise to keep my identity secret. And we're supposed to talk. We're never. Oh, crap. Okay. There's a good blooper. Do I just screw? Oh, we're gonna fight screw up. Okay, let's try that one. Safety. Is that safety too dramatic? Safety. Oh my gosh, this is fun, Sam. You do this all the time. It's fine. It's fine. Just shake it. Good.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh my God, I think you have enough of the bloopers for me, my lord. Safety. I think he was doing it for safety.